Tyson Fury continues to claim that the only reason Anthony Joshua is the champion is because he got stripped, right? Him and his fans have been saying this for years now, that the only reason Joshua has all those belts that once Fury held is because Fury ended up vacating the belts. He was stripped. And of course, you know, all the bad luck that happened in Fury's career, right? Because obviously Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko November 27, 2015. He was the unified heavyweight champion of the world. He never got to defend his belts, right? He beat Klitschko, the greatest thing he ever accomplished in his career. Then, instead of defending his belts, he got stripped. I believe he was gonna fight. You know, they ordered him to fight that guy that Charles Martin fought, and he didn't have enough time to prepare for it, so they stripped him. And then he eventually, you guys know what happened with Tyson Fury. He ended up going through depression. I believe something had to do with banned substance, and he just ended up not fighting for several years, and all his belts got stripped, minus the lineal title, or you know, the lineal status, whatever. But all his other belts got stripped. Charles Martin fought for the vacant IBF title. Joseph Parker fought for the vacant WBO title, and Tyson, you know, and what's his name, and Vladimir Klitschko and Anthony Joshua fought for the vacant WBA heavyweight championship of the world. So, excuse me. So, Tyson Fury and his fans claim that that's the only reason Anthony Joshua then became a champion, because obviously then Anthony Joshua fought Charles Martin. But again, if you're going to say that, you might as well say the same thing about Charles Martin. You might as well say, well, Charles Martin, he fought for the vacant title. He didn't beat, for the vacant IBF strap. He didn't beat, what's his name, Tyson Fury. He fought for the vacant strap that they vacated from him. You might as well say that Joseph Parker, he also is a gifted champion, because he never beat Tyson Fury to win the WBO strap. He won a vacant strap, and then he fought a vacant WBO. He fought for the vacant WBO heavyweight strap against Andy Ruiz. So you might as well say all these other fighters who won his belts they got it as a gift, right? But here's the truth. The reality is this. It's not, this is what Tyson Fury fans need to understand. It's not Anthony Joshua's fault what the hell happened to Tyson Fury. It's not his fault that Tyson Fury had all these issues and all this bad luck that caused him to basically get all his belts stripped. All right? It would have been great to see Tyson Fury challenge. It would have been great to see Anthony Joshua challenge Tyson Fury. And for his unified belts, and then then we would have seen it if he could have beaten him back then, right? But again, the only reason he fought for the vacant WBO belt against Vladimir Klitschko, or he eventually fought Joseph Parker and Charles Martin, was because he had no control over the fact that they stripped and they did everything to Tyson Fury's career. All right, so you can't say, oh, he's lucky and he got, he's this. These things happen for a reason. It's kind of like, what's his name? Deontay Wilder. If you might say that Deontay Wilder got a gift belt when he got the WBC belt, because he had no control over, what's his name, Vitaly Klitschko retiring. If you remember, Vitaly Klitschko back then was the champion, but he decided to retire. I think he had not fought in like 2 years. He fought Manuel Char, and then he was just not fighting for 2 years because he was doing I think he was running for president for a country or something, or for governor or something like that, something involving politics. But I remember during that time he was supposed to defend his belt against Bermane-Stiverne, because Bermane-Stiverne was his mandatory, and a lot of people were saying during that time, is Vitaly Klitschko going to come back and defend his belt? And I personally thought that was an easy fight for Vitaly Klitschko, or Vitaly Klitschko, but he ended up retiring. And when he retired, his WBC belt became vacant. And what happened? Bermane-Stiverne ended up fighting for the vacant WBC belt against Chris Arreola, and he won it. And then Deontay Wilder ended up beating Bermane-Stiverne. So if you think about it, that's kind of the same situation of how what you would call it. Anthony Joshua won his IBF strap, right? they stripped Tyson Fury. Then Charles Martin fought against that Glassow guy for the IBF strap. Then Anthony Joshua fought Charles Martin and won a championship belt for the first time, the IBF heavyweight crown. You could say the same thing about Deontay Wilder. Vitaly Klitschko retired. Bermane Stiverne fought Chris Arreola for the vacant WBC belt, and then Deontay Wilder fought Bermane Stiverne and won the WBC belt. So just like those people are saying, Anthony Joshua didn't fight Tyson Fury, the champion, to win that IBF strap, you could say the same thing about Deontay Wilder, people. You could say that Deontay Wilder didn't fight the champion Vitaly Klitschko to become the WBC champion. So let's not go there. At the end of the day, if Anthony Joshua wasn't around, and eventually another fighter would have won those belts, because no heavyweight has control of what happened to Tyson Fury's career. That's another reason why I really want to see this fight happen between Tyson Fury and excuse me, and yeah, I'm still a little sick, guys, so that's why I keep coughing. And that's why I really want to see this fight, though, between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, just to shut this whole notion up that, you know, he got lucky. Anthony Joshua got lucky. He's only a champion because Tyson Fury got stripped. I want this to shut up. So I really hope that Tyson Fury going to ESPN doesn't ruin it. Doesn't ruin us not being able to watch this fight. This fight needs to happen, Fury versus Joshua, at some point. Just so, because again, forever you will see Tyson Fury and his fans saying that Joshua's lucky. He got a gift decision. He got a gift the belts. Anyway, guys, I have to say thanks for watching, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.